Look how nice and clear it is. Oh wow, this is gonna taste so good.
Why this, not that? Price. This is one of the most affordable ones out there, and also very important, the cartridges on this particular unit are more affordable than cartridges on other units, so that's why I chose this one. I'm going to show you how the installation is done today. Now, this is going to be a real installation with a real house. You know, if you don't have a brand new house, this is how it's going to look like. So you have older pipes, older cabinets, but there's not a problem. And to clarify it, I do have a fridge that has a built-in filter, but this one doesn't remove the taste. Also, the type of a setup that I have is that I will be able to bring the water from there here, so this fridge will get also the same filter water from the system. Everything you need is in the box. So all your filters are here. Instructions, connectors, stainless steel faucet. This is actually a very, very good looking faucet. We're going to install this one too today. And this is the filtration system. What I like about this one is already pre-assembled, so it's easy to put together. It's just a matter of drilling it in. And this is the water tank. So this one is the one that uses the pressure to be able to create the water. So this is powerless. You don't have to use any power. It uses the pressure in the line to create the water. What's nice about this unit is that everything is pre-installed. So you have this pack, which has clearly labeled drain water. So this is going to go to the drain. This is going to be the tank. So it's going to go to the tank. This is going to be the raw water that goes in. And that's about it. And this is going to be the faucet. So plan accordingly. You don't have to touch this. This is the valve at the bottom. You don't have to work with this one, only to service it. You have a connection over here on top. This one has to fit on the sink. Plan ahead. This one has to fit under the sink. The connections have to be available to it. And also you'll have to have room to mount this, and the hoses are long enough for it. So all the adapters that you need are in the box. So I have to convert to this adapter, so I inserted it into this, and then this adapter for the faucet. And the valve, it's installed with the hose and the actual connector for my faucet. This is the hardest part of the installation. Once you're done with this one, then you're just gonna breeze through everything else. Next step is the installation of this drain on the drain pipe. Now, this is the ugly drain pipe. This is the smellier part. This is less smelly. This is coming from the garbage disposer and it's going around. I have a different kind of a P-trap over there, but this one needs to be installed around here. Now, you cannot install it on a P-trap, or at least not a P-trap that I have, but you could install it over here. You can't really break this one because this piece of T, you could find this one very easily and buy if something goes wrong. So it shouldn't be a big problem. You could always install it over here, but there's like more smelly stuff behind the P-trap. So you want to be on this side. You do this, make sure that you have access to the hose and access to the screws. You have to clamp this together. Once you install this ugly thing, leave enough room so if you have to ever unscrew it from here to work on it, because sometimes the P-traps get trapped, then you could do that. Also leave enough room so you could unscrew this one. So just put it like somewhere in the middle where it's out of the way. Step is the faucet installation. This one goes in here and there is a special washer for it. So there is a big washer that covers that hole. Now the unit is installed, obviously. It's not a new house anymore. This is 20-something years old. So you have the line from here. So you have the main faucet over here. So the main line goes into this little one-directional valve. This valve only allows the water to go this way, and it's gonna go inside. So this is the entrance, and then it's gonna do its magic and then just follow. All the connections are clearly labeled. So they have like all kinds of label like this. Just follow everything around, including this. This is the open position. Right now we could open the water, and with the faucet installed, we have to run it a little bit to clean up the system. Startup procedure. Turn off the tank. Off, it's this way. In line with the hose, it's on. This is off, so turn this one off. Turn the water on over here. So turn your water on, and then let the entire system drain through the little faucet. So I turn the faucet on. The faucet has to be on. Let it drain for about 15 minutes. You could get dark water coming out. It's from all the work that you've done on the pipes. There's carbon filtering over here, so that's not a problem. Once that is done, then you could turn off the faucet, then turn on this tank and let this tank fill up with water, and then that's the water you're gonna use. First of all, there's gonna be some water wasted over here, and wasted is with quotes. Water is wasted if it comes out of the faucet and it goes on the street. If it goes back into the pipe, usually 99% of the water gets recovered. So it's not really a waste, but it's gonna go through your meter. For every gallon that you get out of this thing, you're gonna have 2 or 3 gallons out of wasted water, but it's not a big deal, not a big problem. 1,000 gallons, it's $1, so it's not really that expensive. Why is the water coming so slow? Well, the explanation is very, very simple. This one has to pressurize. So in the beginning, you don't have any pressure in the system, so you have to let the system pressurize. Once the system pressurizes, then you're gonna have the water coming out a lot faster than it's coming right now. But now it's time for my first glass of pure, awesome water.
Look how nice and clear it is. Oh wow, this is gonna taste so good. No more stinky ice.